27 X's up.
Oh, she's ready too.
I want to wait for at least half of them to leave. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to do this number where I dress like a guy, and then I strip down around my lingerie, and at the end I pull out my penis, and it is a giant tube of lipstick.
Oh,
Yeah. Why? It's good.
Hey, Marigold? You gonna go out there and hang out?
No, I'm just waiting for Dylan to pick me up.
I want to do an act where I dress up like Betty Page and stick myself in famous portraits of the founding fathers.
Like a slideshow? And you're like, oh,
No, more like all of you guys sitting around in white powdered wigs, frozen, and then I'll just stand there until the audience gets really uncomfortable, and then I'll show them a boob.
I want to do one where I wear all pink and dance around with fans. I'm getting sick of doing political shit. I mean, it feels weird to do my immigration gyration act in front of an audience that's like 90% white. Guys, it's okay, we can talk about it.
Okay, well, the reason I think our audience is so white is because we keep doing shows on this side of town. I mean, this neighborhood and this strip in particular only caters to white gentrified hipsters. You know, nobody that's from this neighborhood goes to the new bars.
Yeah, it's like pupusas, bodega, supermercado, slur, an urban tea experience.
But how many people who are actually from this neighborhood are queer? I mean, I grew up really close to here, and it used to be like gang bashing central. I would not have felt safe walking around at night.
Just because you don't see them here doesn't mean there aren't queers around.
I mean, that trans woman was murdered here a few years ago. Why haven't we done anything about that yet? We could do a memorial piece, something site-specific, go to the spots where it happened.
We should collaborate with more trans performers then too, though. I can get my friend Becky. She runs a workshop on trans themselves.
Yes, totally. But what I was trying to say is that our audience just reflects us. We had a predominantly white lineup tonight, so of course we had a predominantly white audience.
Right. So bummed Rolling Brownouts didn't want to perform tonight. Awesome. 3 women of color, plus they totally bring in the boy-esque element too. Femme identified off stage, but on stage they're sort of like drag kings, except constructed.
Which is really fucking important because as much as I love burlesque, why does it always have to be the femmes taking our clothes off? I want to see some boy titties and strap-on.
I wore a strap-on last Saturday, and you were not very excited.
That's because I don't want to do it with you.
Heterosexism.
You should think about that. I mean, with so many butches and trans men in the audience cheering and whipping out their dollar bills, it's like fucked up straight power dynamic recapitulated. Maybe we should bring in more boylesque. Except I really admire Marigold's commitment to producing a show that's entirely about femmes. All right. I'll see you at the after party if you can.
Wait, 1 second before you go. Come here. Come here. I have an idea which I just want to say really quickly, okay? Which is that I'd like to start curating this series in a way that brings in more women of color.
Yeah, of course we're okay with that.
Well, the reason I'm asking permission is because I think we should start using some of the budget money to pay for touring women of color performers to come through, like nationally touring acts. Maybe, you know, not even strictly burlesque, but performance art or hip-hop or slam poetry.
Right. It's a great idea, but we don't have a lot of money in the budget.
Come on, money where your mouth is, people.
I am totally into it.
Yeah, I think we should all be on board with this seriously, and seriously I have to go.
Great.
I'll see you at the after party.
Bye.
Okay. I'm just trying to be the treasurer. I'm not trying to be the white girl about it.
Okay, awesome. I'll start sending out emails and put together a short list of who I think we should be booking, and then of course we can talk about budget and everything else. Don't worry, Libby, I will not bankrupt us. Excuse me. Alright, ladies, I'm fucking tired. Have fun if you
Okay. You think I'm fucked up now, don't you?
Are you always such a naysayer?
Oh my god, now I feel terrible.
Yeah, you know, I really don't have time for that. Not my problem. Love you.
Hi. Hey, I hope it's okay that I come back here. It was so awesome, you guys. You guys are so good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. Dylan's here.
Did she miss your act?
Yeah, but I mean, she's seen me dance like a million times, so bye. And see you all back here tomorrow. Don't forget. Cleaning party, planning meeting. You can be late if you're hungover, but don't forget. Okay. Ciao.
Okay, so is she really still dating Dylan?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing! Wait, is Dylan that really hot one from Portland?
Sorry, I just think I stalk her on Instagram. Isn't she the one that's like all over all the postcards, all over town, and sort of androgynous or whatever their pronoun is?
She goes by she. Sort of looks like a young Katie Lang.
Yes!
Yes.
So hot.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make it and I certainly don't want Marigold to find out, but pretty sure Dylan tried to take me home last week after days of that.
Oh, no.
I mean, she didn't like outright invite me home for a wild night of scissoring or anything, but she was sober, sober enough to know what she was doing, and she kept like grabbing me around the waist and being like, whoa, you are too drunk to drive. And I was like, first of all, I drive better when I'm drunk. And second of all, 2 of the 3 drinks I've had tonight were bought by you, so... Yes, that's what I said.
I think they have an open relationship.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I mean, they haven't changed their Facebook status or anything.
But nobody has that because we're not fucking 16.
Hey, no, of course not. No. But yeah, I mean, I still think they have an open relationship, though. I mean, they must, right?
Still, no, I'm sorry. They can be poly or non-monogamous or whatever. That's cool, but Marigold and I dance together, We've been friends since the city had its first Riot Girl chapter. We're on the Femmes committee together. I mean, she's seriously like one of my best friends. I would totally need her go-ahead before we could ever hook up with the same person.
I'm your best friend. You talk shit about Marigold all the time. I actually believe her to be one of the purest, most amazing souls I've ever met.
Whatever. It's not like I wasn't tempted. You can tell that Dylan is like a total top of the bedroom. The kind that's gonna like slap you and just throw you around, treat you like shit.
Whoa. No, that's not very feminist.
I don't understand when you're yeah, of course it's feminist. I'm exhausted from being this awesome all the time, and I would like somebody to show me who's boss.
Oh, your sex tastes are so retrograde. You've just set us back over 50 years.
Wait,
no.
70. Oh, 70. Can you believe that it's been 70 years since rich white women could get jobs? We can't all be like you and get off on green tea and the love letters of virtue tonight.
Are you kidding me? Uptight girls are the kinkiest in bed. All Virgos are great in bed.
Whatever. Poor Marigold, that is why I import.
Wait, what? She flies them in from San Fran or Portland or wherever they from the fruit.
I ship them in for the weekend, then I ship them back out to the stomping grounds. You never shit where you eat and you never get jealous.
Oh, right. You never get jealous.
No.
Bullshit.
What?
I call bullshit. You're telling me that if Sprocket Rich was out in San Francisco sleeping with a bunch of other girls, you wouldn't get slightly jealous?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure all you ever date are girls you can control and have following you like a puppy.
Wait.
Sprocket Rich? Yeah, polyamory. Yeah, and polyamory is humanity's natural state, okay? Most of society thinks that femmes are sexually passive and butches have all the control, whereas I believe that the world would be a much better place if we recognize that pillow princesses can be healers, receivers, transformers.
And in your case, topping from the bottom.
Okay, well look, you're not meant to spend the rest of your life with one person.
But Sprocket
The sooner you realize that, the happier you'll be. I refuse to compete with other girls. I don't expect to get caught up in other people's drama. I don't expect to be everything to the person that I'm fucking, and
I absolutely refuse to ever actually have a real relationship.
when I get a brand new hairdo with my eyelashes all curled, I float as the clouds on air do. I enjoy being a girl. When girls say I'm cute and funny, that my teeth aren't teeth but pearls, I just lap it up like honey. I enjoy being a girl. I flip if anyone ever mentions meeting their mother. You can go. I truly love her butches and muscle tees. I sit in the sauna for hours, so I can look amazing wearing nothing but a tiny little piece of lace. I'm strictly a female, and my future I hope will be in the arms of multiple females who will enjoy being a butch, topping a femme like me.
she never hangs out with her friends anymore. And I'm like, you do realize there are only 3 eligible butches in this town, and you're obsessed with yours, so what the hell are the rest of us supposed to do?
Yeah, she really is showing off, which is sad if you think about it. Wait, because Dylan is flirting with other girls?
Yeah, it's not just flirting.
You seem awfully sure about that.
I don't know.
Oh, what do you know?
No, I don't think I should say.
Okay, well now you have to.
I really don't think
Okay, blah, blah, for the love of Josephine Baker and Jesus Christ. I'm going to
Okay. Get back here. My ex-girlfriend Jasper is new roommates with this girl I can't fucking stand. I never even see her anymore, so it doesn't even matter, but the other night I was thinking about Jasper and what an inexcusable psychic vampire she is, and how completely untenable our relationship was. And I fell into one of those internet K-holes that you just can't get out of. Totally. Where you just like fall to the bottom of the earth, and the next thing you know, you're looking at our photos all the way back to 2005. You're all on that new app, Jungle Red. It's like Facebook meets Grindr meets Instagram for lesbians. I started looking at this other girl, the new roommate, the girl I can't stand. Her name is Callie. She suffers from a major case of bitch face. Her pictures are all set to private, so I can't see them because we're not friends, but she was just in San Francisco for the weekend hanging out with a bunch of people that I am friends with, so I started looking through their photos. I saw some photos of her and Dylan together.
Right, but that doesn't mean anything.
No. This was like close-up photos. You know, where like one person is holding the phone out on a group of people, and you could totally see that this girl's hand was on Dylan's leg.
Yeah, that still doesn't prove anything.
Okay, whatever, fine. You're forcing me to say this. I still know Jasper's password from back when we were dating. She says the same one for everything. So, after I saw that picture, I used Jasper's password to go on her Jungle Red profile and look at Callie's page, because of course Jasper can see all the pictures that I can't, and yeah.
No. Dylan would not put pictures of herself on the internet in bed with another person. You can. You should totally say something.
No, don't say anything, and don't tell her, please. This is so crazy. We really need to process it.
I totally know that girl. She's a bartender at Specs, and she's always at that thrift store on Downey.
What do we do? Okay. Marigold's totally gonna find out, and she's gonna cry a lot. Oh, guys, I don't want to see that. She's so cool and sweet and.
I know.
She's like one of the best. She's the sweetest, like the most amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'd totally kill anybody that tried to hurt her.
Yeah, I love her. She's so pure. Okay, can we go now? The crowd is dying down out there, and I don't want to miss my ride to the after party. So.
Wait. I know what we should do.
What?
Marigold is on that app Jungle Red too, right? Tag her in the photo. Yes!
Oh,
no.
Yes. You can't do that, can you?
I mean, I think you can. Of course you can. You are totally allowed to hang out with us.
Yes, I know you want to come to my show, but it's for femmes only. Yeah, no butches allowed. I know that's why you want to come. You already made that joke. Hilarious. Dylan, I really do need to go though. Oh God, I know last night was amazing. Yes. I love it when you wear that Letterman's jacket. You know that. Oh no. God. Okay, I really have to go. I'll call you later. Okay. Ciao, babe. Hey.
I can't believe planning meetings are like that long.
Yeah, well, some people like to think it's group therapy.
Oh, did everybody else just leave?
Yeah. They all said they'd stay and help clean up, but then somebody suggested they go get brunch. God, I can't blame them. They're high off a great show. Courtney, there is nothing like the feeling of being in a great show. On stage is like the only time the noise in your head stops. God, and last night was really fantastic.
I just wanted to come and say I'm such a fan.
God, I know, right? Riot? She's like the Amazon one. Riot is so sexy and fierce. You know, she really owns her sexuality, a sex subject instead of a sex object. You know, and then there's Libby. You know Libby, right?
No, I mean you. You organized this whole thing, and you know, I know everybody left or whatever, but it's like, God, when you talk at the meetings, it's like everybody is listening. I was thinking maybe I could be your intern or something.
Well, we don't really have the budget for like an intern or anything.
Free, non-sexual.
Sold. I don't really do anything. I don't even get to perform half the time. I like being a part of the community, you know, and doing something real, something that's not TV, something that's not housework. Okay, as your first official intern duty, will you please help me clean up?
Yes. Okay, so I have to be honest about something.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure about this whole Femme thing.
Okay.
Okay. When Libby was talking about this, you know, and she kept saying the Femme show, you know, I just thought that she meant like feminist or like lesbian or something really cool. So, you know, I got really excited, so I came. And but, you know, now that I'm here, I'm like, whoa, I can't possibly be Femme because I do not own nearly enough eyeliner.
It's fear of not being femme enough. Fear of not being femme enough. It's totally normal. Just ignore it. It'll go away.
Okay. Well, okay. Can I ask without being like totally offensive?
Sure.
Why is the show Femmes only?
Well, some of us felt like butches already get a lot of attention in this town. I mean, there's the whole drag king scene, which is butches. All the DJs are butches. All the hot potty promoters are butches.
I can't get into clubs yet, so.
Well, there's like 3 tomboy clothing lines and that whole butch eye traveling photo show. And God, on the flip side, without fail, all the mainstream lesbian clubs, you know, just have some straight girl on their flyer in her underwear.
I wouldn't really know.
You know, representations of queer femmes are really hard to find, and a femme is not just a lesbian who looks like a straight girl. Anyways, we did really want to keep it inclusive, so even though it's just for femmes, that can mean, you know, queer femme, and high femme, and low femme, and garbage pail femme, and we're even thinking about branching out and opening it up to queer males who identify as femme, but we're pretty committed to letting the ladies dominate the conversation.
Oh, is that why some of the girls kept calling themselves drag queens?
Okay, well, all gender is drag. I mean, even a girl doing female gender, we all have unlimited options. We all have a choice.
Okay, so what you're saying is more eyeliner.
We're conceptualizing a queer femme aesthetic here that exists outside being the yin to a butch's yang. I mean, it's not about butch, femme, male, female. We don't exist in opposition. We exist on our own. But I mean, some of us really are into butch femme. It's a very, you know, sexy dynamic.
Okay, well, let's just say for the sake of argument. Now, I'm not saying that I'm saying this, but, okay. Why would you want to be a lesbian and date butches? You know, it's like if you're into women, then don't you want to just date a woman, like a feminine woman? And if you're into masculinity, why wouldn't you just date a guy?
Dating a butch is only like dating a guy if you want it to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm conflicted about queer femme identity, too. I used to say that a girl who's good at putting on makeup is only good at putting on makeup, if you know what I mean. I mean, when I came out, I shaved my head. I stopped shaving my legs. I wore cargo shorts. Because I wanted to be queer. You know, I wanted to walk into a room and have women know me. But I miss short skirts and I miss makeup. And, you know, you shouldn't deny the things that you like just to be seen in a certain way.
So you wanted to be more of a normie?
No, you're not getting it. My relationship to my gender is just as complicated or radical as any other queers. I mean, am I most natural? I wouldn't even have a gender. kind of always pictured myself as neither one or the other. I mean, if no one were around to see, God, I just wear curtains. Like sheets. Wrap myself in swathes of cotton. Run through fields. Let all of my hair grow long. Grow my beard. Read all the great literature with the pronouns taken out. Neither bleeding nor ejaculating. The daintiest tomboy you've ever seen.
Okay, wearing sheets, I mean, that sounds a little feminine though, like Venus de Milo.
Well, I always thought she was really butch. Well, what are all these questions for anyways? Is this like a project for school?
What?
You're taking notes on your phone. Is this like a project or something?
Yeah, I mean, no. I'm in Libby's class. I'm taking gender and sexuality at State U, and Libby's the TA there. You know what I mean?
Sure I do.
Did you go there?
No, actually, I didn't go to college.
It's cool. You know, it's like not everybody's like in the school, like in the grades.
I was into it. I got straight A's. I loved high school.
You did? Well, why didn't you go to State?
I couldn't afford it.
You just have parents pay for it.
So, what's your major? What are you studying? I bet you're so sick of people asking you that.
No, I'm not undeclared. Or, I'm sorry, undeclared. I would have been a women's studies major, but they don't even have that anymore.
They don't?
Nope. The women's studies department got turned into the Center for the Study of Gender and Sexuality.
So
now everybody's just studying that.
What would you rather be studying?
I don't know. I think maybe like art history. You know, I'm like really into Frida Kahlo and zombies. Marigold, it is so exciting living in the city. I can't even tell you. It's like my life is so different. You know, it's like I need all new clothes and okay. Okay, one more question, if that's okay. And you know, I know I should be asking Libby this stuff because she's my teacher, but sometimes
No, it's scary fine. We just only have 5 minutes, so
I was just wondering, do I have to choose or you guys will kick me out?
choose what?
But you're femme, you know? You guys are all like, I'm femme, and it's like this huge thing to you, but you know, I don't know why it has to be such a dichotomy, you know? I don't know why I have to be one or the other, you know? It's like, why can't I just, you know, be me,
Oh,
you know?
God, no. You can. Of course you can. Yeah. You should be whomever it is that you want to be. Oh, come here. Come here. Come on. You are like the tiniest baby duckling, and I'm in my pocket before the farmer steps on you. It's okay. You know, tons of lesbians like hate butch femme.
Yeah, but you don't.
Well, I hate labels when they're limiting, but I love labels when they help you find community and make sense of what you're feeling. Go home. You have my email, right?
No, but I had you on Jungle Red. You accept me, right?
Right.
Yep. I know you did. You know, I used to like not even know what a lesbian even was. I mean, you know, besides like church camp and stuff where, you know, it's like all they ever taught us was that it was bad because of Sodom and Gomorrah and it makes cities fall and burn and all this horrible stuff. And I had never even seen a lesbian before Tumblr. I was like, whoa, fuck yeah, dykes.tumblr.com. But you know, I don't know, I thought all that stuff was going online, you know, like, wow, everybody was just like really isolated, you know, like me, you know, like the only one. Anyway, you guys like to label yourselves, and I don't know, I kind of think that maybe I'm like beyond all that, you know, but I think you're really cool regardless.
Thanks, sweetie.
Oh, I almost forgot. I took a bunch of photos of you guys at the meeting. They're really good.
Oh, that's sweet.
I tagged you in all of them. Did you see them yet?
Already? No, I never look at my tagged photos.
Well, you have to. Look at all your tagged photos right now. They're really good. You totally have to.
He hit me, and it felt like a kiss. He hit me, but it didn't hurt me. He couldn't stand to hear me say that I'd been with someone new. And when I told him I had been untrue, he hit me, and it felt like a kiss. He hit me, and I knew he loved me. If he didn't care for me, I could have never met him back. But he hit me, and I was
She's driving me crazy. She has thousands of questions. I mean, thousands. How is it possible to have that many questions when you were born with an iPad in your hand? It was like raising a toddler. Dear parents, my barren spinster uterus feels your pain.
Yeah, well, I didn't even remember who she was, and then she added me on Facebook. Then she proceeded to like all of my photos. Seriously, every single one. Okay, I was like, girl, you need to not do that. Then she tried sending me a message about Operation Dylan. I was like, that is not a thing that we are doing. That is not a thing that we are doing, especially not with you.
Oh my god. She's bad crazy. I can tell she's bad crazy. Good crazy is fine. I think she's just enthusiastic. Try to support that enthusiasm, you know, being an undergrad, getting turned on to all these amazing authors for the first time, Judith Butler and Jack Halberstam, and just being so excited not to be in my parents' house.
Oh, amen.
But when I was an undergrad, we were cynical, nihilistic. I do not understand this generation.
Just plain hot topic. Your generation had to work really hard at looking angry. This is cute.
Yeah, $6.
What? That is so expensive.
I could totally make you that same thing.
No, this one.
Okay, undergrads. Oh my god. I gave them an extra credit question the other day where I asked them to define femme, and do you know what kind of answers I got? You know, being a feminine female who likes to look like a woman.
Well, I mean, you can't expect everybody to know what the history of Femme is.
What's the name of the course? Oh my god. Do not look now.
Callie, I've been waiting for almost an hour.
Yes, but I told you, I'm having really complicated feelings about the solstice right now. What's wrong with you?
Well, I started telling you over the phone. My grandmother's sick.
Your grandmother, right?
No, Callie, she's really sick. Like they don't think she's gonna make it. Callie, are you even listening?
Yes. Are you like really sad about it?
She practically raised me.
Oh, I know. Everything is awful. Oh my god, I was hanging out with Donna right before this, and this guy was following us for like 33 blocks, being like, make out, I want to watch you girls make out.
such creepers. I mean, just because you jerk off to girls that look like us does not mean you have a remote control out in the real world. I'm a fucking human being.
So what did you do?
I sauntered up to his car window, I leaned in, and I spilled hot coffee on his lap.
Okay, I'm not looking. Oh! Am I being cruised on by a white hipster with a handlebar mustache? Should we go up to him and be like, hey, guess which one of us is straight and totally into you? Neither.
No. It is that trampity tramp who's sleeping with Dylan.
Oh shit, that callie girl? I thought you were gonna say something more fun.
And she's totally wearing Uggs.
Oh, okay. No. Do not freak out at her. You used to wear Uggs.
No. I did not wear Uggs. They were like soft boots that kind of had the same basic shape. That's why something that had Ugg in its name.
Lee. Okay, look, can we just not judge her based on her appearance?
Should I mean mug her? I'm totally going to mean
Libby,
mug her.
don't. You don't even know her side of the story.
Okay, whatever. You can just tell what a trashy person she is. God, I mean, look at her. She has permanent bitch face.
Yeah, she kind of does have a bitch face. Still, Libby, don't be mean. That's not what you're about. Nice Uggs.
Hey, aren't you Libby?
Yeah.
I saw you perform at Femme Fest last year. You were really funny.
Thanks. Well, you should totally come to the next one in 6 months. This year's is going to be even bigger.
Oh, totally. I really like your outfit, and it's really cute. You actually should dance a little bit.
Thanks. Well, you know, we always need performers and volunteers. Hey, don't you ever get sped?
Totally.
God, that's why I'm like, I know this girl. Cool, yeah, totally. Thanks. What? Don't.
So much for loyalty.
You said not to be mean to her.
Yeah, I didn't mean you needed to get her pregnant. You guys have like those little matching best friend lockets.
I think she got the message.
The message?
Oh, yeah, you know, when she was like, I used to dance, and I was like, psh, pole dance?
You do not say that.
She got the message.
You asked her to come volunteer. Okay, whatever, I'm trying this on.
So what was up with that bitchy girl asking you about your boobs?
If I wasted my time on every lesbian that looks at me funny.
So you don't know what that was about?
Everybody hates me.
No, they don't.
I'm everybody's evil ex. I mean, once any femme finds out that her girlfriend once dated me, that's it. Distrust, drama, and bullshit. Nobody ever wants to leave me alone with their girlfriends, and nobody ever invites me anywhere because they're afraid that their girlfriend will talk to me. It's such bullshit. You're my only femme friend.
You just said you came from hanging out with Donna before you got here.
Donna hates me! I mean, she's only my friend because she's afraid to be my enemy. Never, ever trust other femmes. They're so shady. I mean, you would think that lesbians would be less catty than straight girls because community and solidarity or whatever, but it's all fucking high school all over again. All girls are insecure, competitive, and bitchy, gay, straight, or dead.
None of my friends are like that.
All your friends are boring. Hi, Dylan. How are you? I can't wait to see you tonight. Wait, what? Oh, with Marigold? You're gonna hang out with Marigold instead? But why? Why would you even want to do that? She needs you? She doesn't need you. I need you. Well, Dylan, I mean, I told you, I'm having a really hard time right now. I spilled my coffee this morning, and this guy just sexually harassed me, like, really badly. I mean, I'm really shaken up. Dylan, no. Okay, fine. Listen, I wasn't going to tell you this until I saw you tonight, but, my grandmother's sick. Like, they don't think she's going to make it. I know, I mean, that's why I need you tonight. I mean, she practically raised me. No! Okay. Thank you, baby. All right, I'll see you then. Well, of course. Well, I always get what I want. And what everybody else wants, too. Such a bitch.
I don't want to get hard, Guerra. Hard? I don't want to become bitter or see the world in a fixed way. I don't want to become petty, suspicious, or distrustful of other girls. I've had to fight for everything in my life, and I don't want to have to fight for love. I just want love to come easily and without pain.
I'm sure you can achieve that, sweetie, in pieces and over time.
I tried calling my mother.
Good.
No, not good. She was kind for about 2 seconds, and then her agenda set in. Well, honey, you know, Dylan kind of looked like a man. There's absolutely no reason why a boy would love you. It's not too late to change your mind.
Change your mind?
My mother clings to the idea that I'll be straight again someday. She cites as proof the 3 boyfriends I had in high school. I'm like, Ma, have you seen how many boyfriends I've had in the 10 years since high school? You know, you'd think it would matter more, but God, the longer my hair gets, the more the flame of hope grows in her eyes. She thinks because I look like this, I can't possibly be gay. My whole life, some twisted bastard face.
Oh, girl, I've been there. The idea that you're pretty, you could get a man. I'm like, contrary to every movie or TV show ever, men are not actually that hard to get.
My mother would never even ask about Dylan. All of my high school boyfriends had names. Every woman I've dated since pretty much could have been the same person. Interchangeable, all representing some demon beast that got a hold of her pretty, pretty daughter.
You're not that pretty.
Thank you.
My daddy's this total macho. He'll pretend to be sensitive and he'll be like, Mija, come here. Why do you hate men? I'm like, Dad, I don't hate men. He's like, but always with the women. You can tell me what happened. Who hurt you? Dad, I don't hate men. I love you. I love my brothers. I love Justin Bieber. I hate most Republicans and evangelicals and guys who read Maxim, guys who don't read anything, and Carlos Serra. Fucking asshole.
Okay, seriously, who's Carlos Serra?
This guy at work, you know, he had the nerve to say that I'm not oppressed as a lesbian because I don't look like one. And we're talking to a Salvadorian man who calls himself a crusader for social justice, a community organizer.
What happened?
Oh, he said this at a staff meeting in front of everyone while talking about why we shouldn't list a gay organization's name among our affinity groups on the goddamn banner for the Workers' Solidarity March. He was like, you're not gay, why do you care so much? I'm like, first of all, I am gay. Second of all, this is the 3rd time I've had to embarrassingly come out at work. Thank you for remembering. And 3rd, you don't have to look gay to suffer the effects of discrimination. I've never been so close to violence in my whole life.
Not to mention, you shouldn't have to be gay to know that gay rights matter. I mean, people just don't understand us, Guerra. They don't understand us, and they don't even care to try to. I mean, what's the point? What's in it for them?
You know, most days I don't even feel that oppressed. I live in a big city. I have an amazing job. I think of what my sisters in Central and South America are going through, and I'm like, my life is good. I'm blessed. I have nothing to fucking complain about. But then something like this will happen, where I'll get on the bus, and some guy will make me scared the entire hour home from work, and nope, I'm still at the shit fucking bottom of the pile. And the worst part of it is that I just accept it as a matter of course. Like, of course I feel threatened on a daily basis. That's what it is to be a woman in this city.
What's the point? What is the point of falling in love? 10 million advertisements are wrong. You cannot make yourself unforgettable with perfume. You can't. If this is all you're doing, if this is all you did, there'll be nothing left to remember you by.
I really don't think you need to worry about that, buddy.
I don't know what to say to Dylan.
What do you mean? You don't say anything, okay?
Okay, how can I not say anything?
Did you and Dylan have the conversation about being exclusive and not seeing it with other people?
No!
Okay, well then by acting jealous, you'll push her straight into the arms of this other girl. Look, I don't know this callie girl, but I know her type. She's like every girl I used to know in Seattle. Looks like a fine-ass fox every time she goes out, and will never acknowledge your presence unless you're with a good-looking butch. Then all of a sudden she'll act like she's your best friend, and you hang out all the time. Next thing you know, she's got your butch's number, and she's texting her 24/7. Now first your girlfriend, you know, she'll play innocent. She'll be like, oh, your friend, she's really nice. We should all hang out, you know? I should set her up with somebody. Next thing you know, your girlfriend's going into the bathroom in the middle of the night when she thinks you're asleep, and you have to pretend not to notice she took her phone with her.
Personal experience.
Yeah.
Fake. fake. I don't know why some femmes are so fake.
Oh, you know, the myth that there aren't enough butches to go around.
Why would Dylan do this to me?
Because she's insecure,
She's
Maddie.
not insecure. God, her confidence is the sexiest thing about her.
Oh, come on. You know her. Like, seriously? She spent most of her life feeling ugly. She got teased for being a tomboy, you know? Her only friends were the boys in her karate class. Look, you told me that she spent all of high school not being hot, being called, you know, like a freak and a dyke and denying it, not dating guys like you did, pining after straight girls, and knowing just from the look in their eyes that they knew and were disgusted. And then suddenly she graduates high school, and then she moves to the big city. And she figures a few things out fashion-wise. She realizes that there's a niche buying what she's selling, and after a few years of transformation, voila, she's hot property.
I want to be hot property.
You're an able-bodied, thin, cisgendered, white American citizen.
Get over it.
To many people, you represent an unattainable beauty standard against which they will always be measured and found wanting. You have to give Dylan some credit for walking around looking like she does. That's brave, babe.
Okay, why are you defending her?
I'm not, okay? Get up. I'm just saying that, come on. I'm just saying that some people, some butches, they feel the need to overcompensate by acting like the worst kind of guy. Come on, sweetie. Look at that face. You're unlikely to suffer from loneliness for long.
Power dynamic in this town is so off. There's like this glut of femmes and this scarcity of butches, all trying to find someone they truly connect with in this already hyper small dating pool. I mean, you think the beauty of being a lesbian would be that we didn't have to fight over men or base our worth on how great our marriage is.
But hello, we are women. Even though almost nothing in society represents us, everything in society shapes us.
It's femme competition. It's femme on femme crime.
Callie, no, it's not what she does.
She's my femicist.
Yeah. Yes.
What is Riot? What does she want? Hey, Riot. No. The lineup for FemFest is totally not solidified at all yet, but... Oh. Okay, so that's why you're actually calling? No, I don't stalk Dylan's Facebook profile, but I'm glad to know that you do. Yeah. Doesn't concern me. No, Dylan and I are fine. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Ciao. Well, Riot has said that Callie has made her Facebook profile picture a picture of her and Dylan. And then you know what else she said?
What?
Callie wants to perform at FemFest.
Ah, no, la hija de re mi puta no puta que le pasa.
Oh, it's trying to steal my entire life.
You know what? FemFest is like 6 months away from now. She's just trying to mess with you. You know what? Don't let her fuck with you. You know what? Maddie, this is your opportunity to be the bigger person here. We all know you're a better person than her. Maddie,
No! I'm sick of being a bigger person. I'm sick of being a good person at all. I mean, come on, where has that gotten me? Messing with Dylan is one thing, but messing with FemFest, that is my baby. No, this girl is going down.
Down.
To get herself a husband was the thing to do. She got herself all dolled up in her satins and furs. She got herself a husband, but he wasn't hers. Poor Jenny, bright as a penny, her equal would be hard to find. Deserved a bed of roses, but history discloses that she would make up her mind. Jenny made her mind up at 39. She would take a trip to the Argentine.
Hi. You know, we're not really open yet, but if you want a beer or something uncomplicated, I'll hook you up. Just give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Ooh. Well, hello, nurse. You're not a regular here. I remember you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you look really familiar, too. Are you a stripper at Diamond Desi's?
No.
Oh, too bad. I'm there all the time, and I want to see you dance.
Really? I mean, I think butches would be more your type.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, sure. I love me a good butch top. Who doesn't? I mean, I'm mostly into butches. We're trans guys. We're straight dudes if I'm really hard up. But when I see a pretty girl like you, I can't help but sigh and think I'm doing it all wrong.
Wow, you must make a lot of tips buttering up the ladies like that.
No, I wish. Lesbians don't tip for shit. I mean, some of the butch bartenders make good money, but you know, only certain fans who hit on them all night. I'd actually like to work at a better bar. You didn't hear me say that, but I am looking, so if you know anywhere where I can take my resume, you know, I'd like to work somewhere a little less divey.
None of the classy places will hire you?
No, I'm shocked. Okay, where do I know you from?
Well, maybe I've come up in your Facebook suggestions for people you may know.
Yeah, right. That shit's pretty much only ever your exes or your mortal enemies.
Well, I am one of the organizers of Femme Fest, and I think that you know my girlfriend, Dylan.
I'm pretty sure Dylan's not actually your girlfriend.
Oh, is that what she told you, or just what you tell yourself?
I just mean you guys aren't together.
Okay, that kind of depends on how you define together. I mean, not like it would even matter. You knew we were seeing each other when you started throwing yourself at her.
Throwing myself at her? Is that what she told you?
No, she didn't tell me anything. We happen to have a lot of friends in common, so hilarious that you thought you'd keep it a secret in this town.
Okay, wow. Wow, we're doing this? We're really doing this now? You come to my job to start shit with me? I thought maybe you were going to be mature about it and just tell me you're uncomfortable with it or whatever.
God, and if I told you I was uncomfortable, you'd stop?
No, I won't now. I would have before, maybe. Before I knew what an enormous cunt you are.
Cunt? I'm the cunt. Oh, wow, it is taking every bit of my self-restraint not to tell you what you are right now.
Too many women's studies courses to call me a slut? Go ahead, you know you want to.
I have way too much respect for my friends in the sex industry to call you a whore. Whores get paid to offer a service that's been in demand for all eternity. I mean, you do it because you're vain, to feed your narcissistic personality disorder.
We're not even on a first name basis, and yet you have my diagnosis. You're pathetic.
Yeah, and you're part of the Femme Solidarity group. You're supposedly a feminist. God, you are a hypocrite.
Am I? Well, it actually takes two people to hook up, so it's not very feminist of you to pin the blame on me, like I'm some kind of homewrecker, when your girlfriend was ready and willing. No matter what she tells you, she hit on me, not the other way around. So would you like to apologize now and go be mad at her instead?
Yeah. Dylan's a flirt. Dylan likes femme attention, but you hit on other people's girlfriends. You prefer someone else's girlfriend to the many other people who are paying attention to you right now. You are so that girl. You only like messes. You wouldn't want to be with someone unless you could fuck someone else over in the process.
Didn't you ever think that Dylan would get bored of your grad school bullshit? Pretentious, over-intellectual,
I'm not even in grad school. Did Dylan say that?
Maybe.
I get it. I do. I get it. I mean, I'm uptight and you're fun. I like books and you like wearing short skirts and getting shit-faced and being like, let's go score some floor tonight. But you might be the girl that everyone thinks is mysterious and interesting and they like to look at you, but you're not interesting. I mean, surrounding yourself with cool things doesn't make you cool. Posting a million pictures of yourself on Instagram doesn't make you beautiful.
Oh, so you stalk my Instagram?
God, how could I not? It's like you practically curated your whole feed for silly dudes like Dylan that you're off to. Here's me pouting with my Patti Smith album. Oh, here's me reading Henry Miller in a coffee shop. Here's me reading Kerouac in a sexy field.
Wow. Who's more in love with me, Dylan or you?
Like those people did something. Oh, and Miller and Bukowski and all those painters you're obsessed with, they were all misogynists, so congratulations on that company. But you know, God, at least they did something with it. I mean, they made art and they made music and they recorded their history and they fought in the street and they drank wine. And yes, there was narcissism, gobs of it, and of course there was pretension, but none of them, and I mean none of them, ever thought their lives as worthy of documentation as you do.
I'm an artist too, you know.
Really? Because last I heard, you were a bartender, and you weren't even making very good tips. Hey, baby. Yeah, I was just... No, I know. No, I know. I'm not trying to be controlling. Dylan, I'm not... No, I just... Dylan, you haven't been home in 3 nights, and I really miss you. Can I see you tonight? Have you been staying at your mom's, like last weekend? Is she okay? Dylan, I'm not trying to be controlling. I am trying to care about you. You haven't been home in 3 days, and I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay? So, you're fine? Your mom's okay? She's fine? No, she didn't like get a run in her leopard print stockings or trip and fall in those trashy stripper shoes she was wearing last night. Oh, what, you didn't think that the internet was public or that it's like this thing that I use on a daily basis to communicate with my friends? What did you think, I was into Morse code these days? Oh God, you're telling me this over the phone. Baby, you are telling me this over the phone. So you just started fucking her. Wow, so you just started fucking her. Oh, please, Dylan, do not try to pretend that you haven't slept with her yet. She would not be confident enough to put pictures of the two of you on the internet if you weren't sleeping together. Yes, I know you identify as polyamorous. I do, but, I mean, you've been practically living with me. I thought maybe you changed your mind. No, Dylan, that's not what I mean. No, I know it. That's just not something that you change your mind on. It's just that, God, you've been living with me rent-free. I've been paying your car insurance, and now you're just not going to come home? Is she going to take care of you now? No, Dylan, please, no. Oh, God, no, I know you identify as polyamorous. I do. I just thought that if you met someone, we would communicate about it, you know? We would talk about it. We'd open up some boundaries, and not that you would just leave me. Oh, wait, no, relentlessly flirt with all of my friends for months in front of my face, and then just leave me for some girl who tried out for my burlesque troupe and was not good enough, who is dead to me, by the way. You can tell her what a great feminist I think she is. Fine. God, that is all you have to say. Fine, you can come get your stuff. Yeah, it'll all be on the lawn, covered in milk since you're such a vegan now, since you're so into veganism that you met her. No, Dylan, no. Ugh, I know what non-monogamy is. This is not non-monogamy. Yeah, you missed one thing when you read The Ethical Slut. The word ethical in the title.
Damn, girl!
You need to chill with that shit, man. That's what the hell's gonna kill you if you keep singing at the top of your lungs like that.
I know, but I just love these badass bitch female rappers so much.
Listen to. I'll put my snatch on your face, and then you'll get a taste. Oh, you know it's so hot, right? Have you seen that video where she's all like...
I see she's in the baggy jeans and the old throwback jersey. She looks like a fucking vato in that video.
Yeah, like an AG. And then in the next one, she's got all the long hair and the lipstick, and I'm like, no, girl, we sing you now. We know. Alright, so I told her Donna was going to help you clean up so we can get out of here sooner. So let's do this.
Yeah, cool, thank you. So you gonna go see that girl again tonight?
Yeah, she's cool. Kind of thuggish. She bought me a cousin's ID so we can get into Club Ruby.
Nice. Yo, so what was that shit earlier? That drama was crazy.
Just some white girls on some bullshit. Yeah, these two white bitches that come in here all the time were like breaking up or something, and I'm just like, do that shit in your car. What is wrong with you? And Estelle one kept like telling the one that she loved her, she just needed a little space sometimes, and the one was like, oh, and by space you mean slut. You need a little white trash slut sometimes?
It's a living hall?
No, not really, but that was the basics of it. And Estelle was like, you know, I just want a simple life. I go to my job, I work, I come home to my girl. That's all I want. Callie gets that. And the one was like, I get that too. That's what I want, baby.
You're really good at that acting thing.
Gina was like, no, you don't. You want planning meetings and farmers market and shit and feminist book clubs. And the film was like, oh, so you want to be completely straight, to be like complete fucking hetero people, no queer community, to just be hetero in every way except for the fact of who you fucking, you want me to give it all up?
Wow, your shit got deeper really quickly.
And the AG one was like, I just think you'd be a lot happier if you weren't so stressed out all the time, and if you spent a little more time at home with me having a normal relationship. And the film one was like, I would much rather have a life full of meaning and purpose than an empty, happy one with you. And I'm like, mommy, the stutters got her foot out the door. She did it before. I'm telling her all this other shit you're doing is more important than your relationship.
Yo, so then the film was the one that ended it?
Yeah, but it was total bullshit. Like, you could tell she didn't mean it so badly and was saying the opposite of everything she really felt. And the still one kept saying, like, all this really cute stuff, like how much she respected her and how she would just get to know the slutty one, then yeah, she would like her too. And that maybe they should stop dating for a while, date other people, but then get back together.
Okay, was about the one like a model or something?
Yeah, maybe. Like a model on some corny L-wear hipster shit. EK, did they check you out?
They didn't even look at me. Actually, no, one of them dropped her trash and was like, sorry.
Oh.
Well, nobody ever clocks me as gay except, oh, you know that one transgender? She comes in real late at night and she's always like, girl, I know you like to lick some pussy.
Oh my god, I would have cracked up laughing. I usually don't tell people, like, you know, but I did tell a few of the guys in the kitchen because I didn't want them to keep asking me out.
Okay, and did that even stop them?
No. At first they were like, damn, can I watch? And I'll turn you out. Me, I'm just like, Now, they just kind of look at me. Sean doesn't even talk to me anymore. He's real Christian.
Yeah, I don't know if I should tell anybody about me. Did you tell them?
No. But you're new, so of course they want to holler. Oh, anyway, that shit was a mess. And I'm just like, you are in a public place. You're embarrassing yourselves right now. Talk about your problems.
Right? They're the worst tippers. They act like I haven't waited on them like 50 times before.
Oh my god, lesbians are the worst tippers. It's bullshit.
Yo, so then what happened? Did they like make up? Did they break up?
The step finally said she would stop seeing the other girl.
Yo, so that's what the Femme wanted, no?
Pues sí, pero she kept saying, no, it's already too late. I can never trust you again. And Estelle one was like, we were never officially exclusive. I'm telling you, we can be exclusive now. Like, come on, what's wrong with you? I've been so good to you. And the film was like, well, you could have at least hooked up with someone I could respect, but this girl? And Estelle was like, why are you so upset about this? Why can't you be chill about this like I am?
It's easy to be chill when you're not the one that's getting hurt.
And finally, Estelle was like, okay, I think we're done here. If you can't talk about this calmly without getting emotional, I'm out. Oh. And she straight up banged out the door. The film just sat there crying, like not even trying to hide it, mommy. Tears rolling down her face. I think the stove was her ride, actually. I think she had to go wait at the bus stop to get home. I almost felt bad for her.
You know what's bad if you're crying in public like that? That was like me with my ex.
Yeah, but some people just think they're on TV, like, all the time. They think they're so important. And I'm like, yeah, you got shit, I got shit, she got shit. It's not even worth shit.
Oh, shit. I have to get the plunger. Get me down. Go shit.
What? Oh, shit. I got a date tonight, huh? I'll never fucking get laid.
Okay, homos, let's celebrate size acceptance and self-love while still building strength and lifelong fitness! Woo!
Okay, chicas, let's really pull the belly button into the spine here, yeah? Tony towards that flat tummy, that sculpted bum we're looking for. Bikini season is coming, yeah?
I feel bad for her, I really do, but what the fuck was she thinking showing up at Callie's job like that and going off on her in front of her boss?
Oh, she just marched in there and called her a slut? I hate that anti-feminist shit.
Yeah, I mean, if the girl didn't have it out for Marigold at first, she sure as hell does now. And Dylan's gonna pick the fun, slutty one, not the angry, putative one that caused major drama and almost got Callie fired. Oh, did you hear that she threw a drink at her?
That's so unlike her, I'm almost impressed. Who told you that?
Oh, I thought you did.
No, must have been Libby.
You didn't happen to see anything online about anything?
You mean like Operation Dylan?
Militaristic slang is an offense to all those enslaved by the military-industrial complex. But yeah, I may or may not have accidentally told the Marigold story to Dolly DP, completely forgetting that she does that stupid relationship blog that's full of typos and generally completely offensive. And what does she do? She goes and writes an article about polyamory and communication and setting healthy boundaries, which I've been begging her to do forever. But she goes and does it now, using a picture of Dylan and Callie together to illustrate the healthy communication section. Oh.
So what we're gonna do here is really really pull this way into the hip socket.
Nobody reads that blog though, right? I mean, she has like 3 followers.
Yeah, nobody reads it, but Dolly DP sent the link to Better Homes and Lesbians, hoping they would retweet it or link to it or something.
They're not going to post it.
No, but they like the photo of Dylan and Callie so much that they're going to use it on the cover of the print edition.
Oh, the issue where they're interviewing Marigold for Print Fest? Oh no.
Anyway, it's really stressing me out because I'm friends with all of them, including Dylan, so I basically have to avoid everybody so nobody thinks it's me.
Okay, guys, listen up. Try to express yourself with the music!
Wait, that's right.
Didn't you do roller derby with Callie or something?
Yeah, but I mean, she didn't really stick with the roller derby for long. I got to know her more recently.
After you knew she was hooking up with Dylan?
Okay, I can't keep up with everybody's drama.
I think you're doing pretty well.
Guys, can you pay attention, please?
And 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway, this is why Sprocket and I have a don't ask, don't tell policy. I mean, can you imagine if somebody came to my work and tried to start drama with me like that?
You know, Marigold still has the answer. I'm so supportive this whole time, and now all of a sudden she isn't telling me anything.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're not going to find out about everything at the Femmes meeting anyway.
No, you know what? I'm just not going to hang out with her for a while. I'm sick of being a caretaker.
Last 20.
You should worry about the cover photo. I mean, at least then it won't be like a total surprise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't you just apologize?
But then she'd know it's my fault. And I've been so loyal to her, completely telling off Callie that time I saw her at the thrift store.
Oh, God. Well, I guess you just have to wait and see how she takes it. Oh, it's going to be bad.
Oh, God, whatever. The sort of thing happens to girls in this scene all the time.
Well, what do they usually do?
Move. They're across the country or to Berlin.
Nice work, chicas. Think of that hot guy you're going to impress on the beach this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm going to be thinking.
I think she's kidding. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post it already. Countdown to hate mail in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yep.
Surprise?
Everyone's offended.
What'd they say?
Wow, looks like FemFest will continue to be classist again this year by charging money at the door.
I really don't know how they think we can pay for this without charging. Oh, and plus the girl who wrote that lives off her daddy's credit card, so I'm not sure why she's concerned.
A show that's supposed to represent the entire femme community without a single femme over 30 in it.
Wow, that one's kind of valid.
Okay, yeah. We never said we were trying to represent the entire femme community. I mean, that's kind of impossible.
Right.
Okay, here's another one. You'll love this. As usual, an all white lineup.
Wait, what? Okay, now I'm personally offended. The lineup is at least half women of color, including me, that I personally curated. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. Give me the computer. Give me the computer. Okay. Thank you for letting me know how white I am. I wasn't aware. I'm sure that myself and the other femmes of color in this show feel much less invisible now that you've completely invalidated our participation.
The worst. God, lesbians are the worst. I just don't want to do it anymore.
Do what?
Any of it. The monthly femme show, FemFest. I mean, making art in this town just isn't worth the abuse.
Come on, that's what art making is, babe.
Dealing with constant negativity and criticism?
Yes, we do it to others. We hate the art school queers because they're also elitist. They hate the bar dykes because they're not comfortable around the working class. The bar dykes hate the power lesbians because they wear blazers instead of sports jerseys. And the power lesbians, well, they judge us because they would date us. They would date us. If we could just be more normal.
I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to even show my face.
Why are you ashamed? Dylan's the one who looks like a son of a dick.
Really? I'm the one that everyone thinks is crazy.
Well, you're not the only one to blame. I put some of the blame on the friend circle, too.
I owe so much to my best femme friends, my frenemies. Oh, my fenemies.
Okay, stop it. You know what? You know what? We'll do what lesbians from time immemorial have done. We'll get out of town.
Really?
Really. We'll go up to San Francisco for the weekend. There's this symposium on abused women. It's going to be great. We'll party our faces off that night.
We can't go to San Francisco.
Why not?
Because they went there. Dylan and Callie, they have friends there. Everyone will be talking about it.
Fine. We'll go to Oakland.
You can find him anywhere. Come on, girl, in your rain. Are you afraid? You wanna see him dead, laid in his grave. So if your man is not, take my advice.
And heavenly.
Give him that night. Give him finish back now. Treat your man right. All the good man counting, though it's hard to
I know, Dutch is like an icon. She's like the mayor. She's been promoting parties for like 20 years. She can do whatever she wants. This is fate. It's totally fate. You know what? She's a little too femme, isn't she? I mean, oh, she does have short hair.
Not her. We have to ask Dutch to perform at Femme Fest.
Oh, still working, I see, huh? I thought we were out partying tonight, huh? Are you feeling it yet?
No, not yet, but this is perfect. I mean, Dutch is amazing, and we really don't have anybody in the show over 30, which we kind of have to talk about.
I knew you weren't serious about quitting. This year's Femme Fest is gonna fuck people's minds, and you're gonna perform too. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't know.
Can we buy you a drink? You're joking, right? I drink for free. We were just standing over here flipping over how amazing you are. Oh, so you like Femme? We love it. What about your friend over here? She doesn't seem so sure. Oh, she's going through a horrendous high-profile breakup. Listen. Thanks for organizing Femme Fest. And we just randomly ended up here tonight, but you have to come perform. We'll pay for your flight and everything. No, I'm not interested. That's perfectly charming, but no. When's the show?
2 months. It's huge and gets tons of press.
No, I'm not interested. There's no way that I could make it. I'll think about it. So, Miss High Profile breakup. It can't be that high profile or I would know about it.
Well, we don't live here.
Good thinking. To your breakup.
To your breakup! Okay, I don't think a breakup is something that you're supposed to be celebrating.
Listen, what are you, 25? You have so many great relationships coming your way. You can wallow if you like, but I wouldn't recommend it. All of my best love affairs have been much older than you are.
You're not that much older than us.
Would you believe that I turned 40 last week? No way! Congratulations! No, I look my age, and I'm proud to look it. I know it may shock you to think that lesbians over 30 lead exciting lives, but surprise, we do. It's fantastic. To be completely free of the fear of aging, because I am actually aging. Well, my generation had it the best. Completely immune to the stigma of the unmarried woman. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Now that's all changing. It's going to be different for you. You're going to be pressured to marry each other, expected to have children. I feel bad for you.
Gay marriage is going to change everything. I mean, this is the year. It's going to happen.
But once we're normal, how will we be special?
I'm sure we'll find something.
So what happens?
Boring story. I mean, she left me for another woman.
For your best friend? No. For your ex-girlfriend?
No.
Oh, honey, you will be fine. You would not believe the things that I've seen at this point. I've seen lovers left for other women, for other men, for drugs, for art, for ladder climbing and better opportunities, for money, of course. Not to mention just out of boredom or insecurity or ADD. With stone bushes straight out of the 50s who wouldn't even let you touch them. To virtual teenagers who ideas genderqueer and want to try everything in bed at once. My current plaything is a bike punk named Sprocket Wrench who hasn't read a little queer theory or history and doesn't put any limits on who she can love or how. I have seen it all, and it is all amazing.
I mean, it took me a really long time to figure out who I was and what I wanted, and like for a second there, I totally thought I had it, you know? Someone who let me be soft, not because they didn't think I could be strong, but because they wanted to be the strong one.
And what? You're afraid simpatico is going somewhere? Butch Femme has been around forever.
It hasn't been around forever,
but a lot longer than we have,
right,
and it will be around when we're gone. I mean, not everyone's into it, thank God. But Butch Femme has existed publicly for over a century, right? I mean, there were more lesbian bars in New York in the 1920s than there are now. And in the 1940s and 1950s, you had butch women wearing men's clothes full-time, and often being arrested or hate crime for it. Can you imagine being feminine? How do you avoid a husband? Be a spinster, school teacher, be a nun.
Butch femme bar culture was a full-on thing for decades, and back then you had to play by the rules, not like now.
But there's still pressure. I mean, God forbid you're perceived as one thing one day and you act different another day.
Well, and by the 70s, got a lot more. Well, makeup and heels are the source of our oppression, so femmes gotta go. But thankfully, the 80s brought it back with big hair. And in the 90s, people finally started publishing books about it, right? Documenting our history.
Right.
The 90s were completely crazy in New York. Have I even gotten to the part where you guys were born yet?
I mean, they just feel like she has all the power, you know, because she's Butch, and I'm reduced to being this stupid girl who has to chase after her. I mean, shouldn't she be wrapped around my finger?
Yes, yes. Well, I don't envy you. You're about to find out really fast who your friends are. Some femmes lock up they never met you, so they can bide their time and date what's her name. What's her name? Well, and then act like they didn't even need to check in with you about it because you were never all that close in the first place.
Dylan. Her name is Dylan.
Oh, sure. I know who Dylan is. Cute.
God, this is exactly what I mean. I mean, a straight girl can go someplace exotic like San Francisco and sleep with a guy and nobody has to know about it. But a lesbian, there's no such thing as casual sex. I mean, no matter who you're sleeping with, you're pissing somebody off. Angry lesbian. Angry lesbian. To community, the place where you finally feel at home and still never feel welcome.
Oh. I still cannot believe you are 40. You look amazing.
Stop it. I told you. Do you consider it a compliment when somebody says that you don't look like a lesbian?
No. I want them to say I look like a lesbian. I wish they did.
Exactly. And I want to look like a hot 40-year-old lesbian who's having the best sex of my life. Woo! Are you into fisting yet?
Should we catch a little bit about Sprocket Rent? Should we pass that info along to our dear friend Riot?
Riot is such a meddler. I told her I wasn't going to look at Jungle Red the entire time we were here, and what does she keep doing? Sending me a picture text from Jungle Red. I mean, if she's supposed to be my friend, why does it hurt so much to hang out with her? Take a look at this crap that she sent me. Oh my god. Oh, what? Dylan texted me.
Ha! She wants you back. Okay, you know what? No. Tell her she's a real son of a dick.
I mean, she said she wants to talk.
No, Mighty, she's put you through enough. No, we're out partying, we're having a good time. Okay, you know what? You still love her, do whatever you have to do. Just go do it.
Hey. I wasn't expecting to hear from you either. Well, I am in a really good mood, and oh god, you still sound like the handsome lady in the Letterman jacket I remember. No. Yeah, no, I'm not home tonight, but I can get there tonight if you want me to be. Well, I mean, I guess you could tell me on the phone. What? You barely know each other. You're gonna make that kind of commitment and still be polyamorous. Oh, you're not. No, I'm so glad you called and told me. It's way better than finding out on Facebook. It's just that it's so loud in here, I can't hear you. And I have to get back to my date. She really hates it when I talk to other butches. Ciao. Ciao.
Did they get engaged?
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Dance? God, and then I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna make this the best Femme Fest ever. And then tomorrow I'm gonna take you out to brunch and you can tell me all about what's new with that asshole at work.
Francisco tonight. I had a fantastic flight. Coach on Southwest. Thanks so much for that, organizer. Well, let's get this started off right. No lesbian event would be complete without some spoken word, am I right? So please welcome Dexy.
They say it's not normal. Right in front of me, as if I don't exist. They guess my brown skin makes me one of them. They yell that it's a sin, preaching that the different will burn in hell. They guess my high heels makes me one of them. They say, that's a white thing. No person of color can truly be that way. And then they look to me, waiting for my agreement. They guess my pink lipstick makes me one of them. And then my girlfriend walks in, and she kisses me on the lips. And they stare. I am black. I am a woman. And I love women. Woo! I love the smoothness of their skin. I love the way they smell. I love our fierce ways. I love the way we love. Be it holding hands at a restaurant or at home cuddled in bed. But I hate that my community doesn't love me. To them, I'm an outcast. I'm a disease. I love who I am. And I love where I'm from. But I hate that my people don't love me.
I'm so nervous.
Don't be. You look marvelous. You look just like Joan Crawford.
Vegetables.
Well, they might, but you're vegan.
You're the worst. You were supposed to smooth everything over.
Okay, don't act like you were an easy sell to committee. Half of them think you're a home wrecker.
The other half don't.
No, that was the nice one.
They call me.
You should be asking what they didn't call me. Look, I told them that I don't like the word slut because it doesn't matter how much sex you're having. Good for you. Knock yourself out. I don't like the word bitch because we're all bitches. There's too much coming out of our mouths and not enough coming in our vaginas. But we did agree that we need to come up with like some word to describe somebody so mean and selfish that had done one of us so very wrong.
You got me downgraded from a slut to an asshole.
For that, you should thank me.
Thank you, thank you. Are you ready to see some femmes take their clothes off?
Yes.
Me too, but like typical lesbians, we have to talk first. So this next performer, she's the reason that I'm standing here with you tonight. She accosted me on a dance floor in San Francisco, told me all about FemFest, how it's the largest annual event in the country created entirely by femmes with the intention of giving femmes a platform and a voice. I suspect that her voice would be unstoppable anyway, though. Please welcome our very own warrior princess, Guerra!
Stop it. Oh, this is terrible. I cannot go out there.
You need to relax. Okay, I lost a lot of friends over you. This is Marigold's main event. Everybody here loves her. But I told them that we can't allow personal feelings and infighting to get in the way of putting on a good show. I mean, if we ruled out every girl that slept with another girl's girlfriend, pissed another girl off, hurt another girl's feelings, there would literally be nobody left to perform. Okay, I used all of my pull for you. You are a babe and a doll and a great dancer. You can't make them like you, but you sure as hell can make them respect you. So, give me a roll and go dance.
The sign. It's day one. So, she reminds me of an old adage they taught us in lesbian Girl Scouts. How do you tell a femme from a straight girl? By her nails. No, I don't want to stereotype. Some femmes are just pillow queens too. Please welcome our very own pillow queen, Callie. it's safe. Because this next performer is somebody that I hope is near and dear to all of your hearts. She is the founder of the Femme show, which is the small monthly cabaret that grew to give virgin birth to the monstrosity that is Femme Fest. That means that none of you would be getting laid tonight if it weren't for her. Seriously though, she's put together a piece that was inspired by the Mia Mingus keynote address at the Femmes of Color Symposium 2011. It perfectly illustrates this year's theme. Please put your labia together for marigold.
Libby, do we have a plan for curtain call? Or is everybody already gone? Everyone's already gone.
I think I scared them all away.
Callie, congratulations on your very first Femme Fest. You were really something out there.
So you totally still hate me too?
I'm sorry.
Marigold, the stuff with Dylan happened like 2 years ago. I mean, can we just be okay?
6 months ago, actually. It was only 6 months, but that's fine. And you know, Femme Fest is open to all femmes, not just the ones I respect. And you know, you looked really beautiful out there under the lights.
You're so fake.
Excuse me?
This is your whole problem. And why don't you ever say what you mean? You might have had a shot at keeping Dylan.
Keeping Dylan? You really did me a favor by taking her off my hands. I dodged a bullet there. Have fun marrying that.
You're still doing it.
It's way better to be single than to date someone who makes me feel sick to my stomach all the time. I'm way happier now.
But you still hate my guts.
God, Callie, hate you? No, I really loved your little number out there. You really put a lot of thought into our theme of body positivity and intersectionality. I'm so glad you chose to do something so deep and profound instead of some thoughtless little striptease that basically looked like you hanging out your shingle for all the butches to know how good you are in bed. I mean, does this event even mean anything to you?
Of course it does.
Well, do you think that a femme and a butch passing as a straight couple is transgressive? Hi. I'm sorry.
Not as smart as you, Libby.
You're damn right you're not. God, and how does Dylan feel about you putting it all out there like that? You know, she was never okay with it when she was dating me.
Oh, you haven't figured it out from Facebook stalking yet?
I blocked you and Dylan and pretty much anybody who talks to you, so no.
Dylan and I broke up. She's been cheating on me with Dutch.
What?
Yeah. Dylan's been dating Dutch. She dropped me a couple months ago after taking a trip to San Francisco on my credit card. It's pretty fucked up actually, but I don't expect you to care.
What?
She bought me a ring with my money that I'll be paying off forever if I don't ever find the damn receipt.
So I said, listen, you don't believe this now, but you're being so sad. Your feet will horn, high heels will hurt, you will gain weight at a rate you currently can't even conceive of. And plucking your chin hairs will be like a full-time job. And it will be a challenge to your femme identity, so you just have to face it head on and say, I am desirable. Oh, God, we were just leaving.
Wait a minute, you and Dutch are friends. Was this some kind of stupid revenge? I mean,
Just because I'm aware of my sexuality doesn't mean that it's available. Oh, wow, we were just leaving. This story is so powerful.
No, Callie. The only person that calculating is you. And hilarious, you thought I'd feel sorry for you after everything you've done to me.
I never stole Dylan from you.
Excuse me?
I never stole Dylan from you. You gave her up. And she told me from the get-go that she was getting pretty serious.
Okay, we were living together. Yeah, I guess we were getting there.
She basically told me that if she ever got word from you that you wanted to be with her for real, then she would have to drop me at the drop of a hat.
She didn't say that.
All what you would have had to do was ask Dylan to be with you. Ask her to be monogamous. Tell her that you loved her.
No, that's not how it went down at all.
Did you even try? I mean, did you even try to tell her how you felt? Or did you just come and attack me
None of
first?
this even matters
I wanted to be friends with you.
This is for
I'm trying to tell you this all along.
Fuck you!
You were scared and I was brave. That's the only reason Dylan left you.
Whoa, what the fuck? She's choosing her!
I date butches and trans guys and cis guys and femmes.
Yeah, you're insane.
Actually, you just let her kiss you, so I'm pretty sure you're insane.
I don't understand what I just saw.
It's femme on femme.
Okay, I can start dating femmes tomorrow. If you all are my friends, you better be okay with it.
Wait, 1 second. You two are dating now? We came in here to save you, right?
Thank you all for your concern. But I actually don't need saving. You know, and neither did my relationship either.
I did nothing to do.
I have a hot piece of gossip for you guys. The reason Dylan and I broke up wasn't Callie, it was you.
Oh, come on.
I didn't ask for your help in catching Dylan doing something that I already knew in my gut she was doing. Oh, and I didn't ask for anyone to get revenge on my behalf either.
Pardon.
I told her about how you stole Dylan from me.
Darling, seriously, you know it's not actually possible to steal a person from someone else.
Wait, 1 second. You saw how sad Marigold was in San Francisco and you consoled her, and in the meantime you were just waiting to get online and hit on Dylan?
No, it was 2 weeks later. I don't know what the statute of limitations is in your town.
Okay, can we just all get over Dylan already? Because she really isn't even that hot.
Anyway, I assume that Callie and Dylan were non-monogamous since Callie's such a sprocket friend.
I'm sorry. What? You told me you didn't sleep with her, you little fucking liar. Oh my god.
Oh, are you jealous right now? You are so good.
No, I am not jealous. It's fine. Have at it, ladies. It's a fucking free-for-all.
God, Callie, do something. Contribute something to the conversation other than just being pretty and doing your fucking hair and doing your fucking makeup and hitting on other people's
Okay, stop, okay? Stop attacking her. I don't like what she did either, but I'm not going to stand by and let y'all gang up on her.
Thank you.
Dreamy.
That's not what I heard.
If you must know, Dylan ended it with me out of the blue. She fed me some mid-20s line about being in a weird space and not being able to deny her true feelings anymore. She's still having feelings for someone else, but she can't act on them because it's so complicated.
Still having feelings like someone from her past, perhaps.
And to think that she thinks that she can end it with me. Oh well, I've hit her where it hurts. You know that little squat she's been cultivating for months, decorating like crazy, trying to make into a little loft for herself?
No, we're not exactly buddies anymore.
Well, I've had it condemned.
What?
I suspect that she doesn't know it yet, but the police have seized everything inside and posted it no trespassing. So when she goes back there, she'll be arrested.
That is fucked up.
I kind of want to high-five you right now.
You know what? You guys are making me sick. I'm so not into this. Okay. Don't all jump at once, but Dylan's here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, waiting outside the stage door with this sad little puppy dog expression. I swear she practices it in the mirror.
She dared show her face here.
You think she's here for you?
I think she's here for marigold.
Marigold, don't.
Wait, Gina, remember how you didn't want to be her caretaker anymore?
Right, remember that time you stayed out of everyone's business?
All we do is tear each other apart. Who's fucked up because they said that one thing that one time? Who's offensive because they're not as radical as you are? I mean, instead of trying to find the good, the potential to change and not be so offensive or fucked up, we judge each other and we write each other off forever.
You think that's just Femmes?
Fine. This is why I hate women. This is all we do. We get so caught up in the interpersonal relationships and the pining after people that we can't have and the who's dating who and the frosting of the cupcakes and the planning of the weddings and the knitting, the fucking knitting. God, that we could be spaghetti and one while. You know, we could be saving the world and instead we're just reading tabloids.
Oh, come on. You think it's only women that focus on trivial shit instead of what really matters?
God, fine. This is why I hate all of humanity. Our priorities are totally fucked up.
God, guys, so much yelling. That's great, you're all shocked. Okay. I'm a non-identified androgynous genderqueer who happens to be femme presenting at the moment. This is all I had to do to get your attention. Did you steal my eyeliner? I'm writing my final paper for Libby's class on how butch femme is really outdated, heterosexist, and fucked up. You guys have been an awesome source of material. Thanks for an amazing ride.
Okay, not all of us believe in the binary just because we enjoy femme drag.
Okay, well, my generation identifies as queer rather than lesbian in our gender expression. Is way more fluid than butch or femme.
I love how each new generation thinks that they invented that. We've all been doing that since the beginning of time, honey. It's only the language that changes.
God, and language is so inadequate to begin with.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Although, confession, I am starting to develop a newfound appreciation of my own non-essentialist femme self, as seen through the eyes of a butch admirer. And believe it or not, it's the butch gaze, or the masculine presenting of any female body gender gaze, actually, that has allowed my femme self to flower. Not you guys, it just made me feel like high school all over again. But Dylan has made me quite a professional. I must say, I was shocked and enormously flattered. So if you'll excuse me, congratulations on a great show, but I won't be staying for cleanup, because she's taking me back to Chris and her new squat tonight.
Like a lamb being led to the slaughter. Marigold, are you going to go out there and say something to Dylan?
No. I've had 2 years to sharpen my claws, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm moving on from burlesque, I'm moving on from producing, and I'm moving on from FemmeFest. This night has been perfect. This last year has been perfect, and all of you have been wonderful. And is exactly as I want you to be. I'm gonna write a book about all of this, all of us. I won't be around much anymore, so be sure to follow me online because I'm gonna post the entire thing on Jungle Red.